92,003 fans. A world record. A night that changed women's sports forever. And even now, nearly 2 years later, Harper Murray still can't believe it happened. She calls it a blackout moment, so overwhelming, so unreal that she and her teammates could barely process it. Nebraska's Volleyball Day 2023 wasn't just a match. It was history in motion. And today, Harper is opening up about what that moment meant to her, the emotions that hit her after the final whistle, and how she's still carrying that legacy forward. Let's rewind to August 30th, 2023, Memorial Stadium, packed with a record-breaking 92,003 fans. Nebraska Volleyball didn't just break the world record for the most attended women's sporting event, they shattered it. Before that night, the record stood at 91,648 from a Champions League match between Barcelona and Wolfsburg. But the Huskers? They took that number and said, watch this. The night was electric. The Huskers dominated Uno in a straight-set sweep. Before that, Wayne State took down UNK, making it a night of unforgettable volleyball action. But for Harper Murray, it was more than just a game. Fast forward to now, and Harper is still trying to process the sheer magnitude of that night. In a conversation with Hurrdat Sports, she admitted that it was all so overwhelming, she and her teammates kind of blacked out. 92,000 people. A roaring stadium. The energy? Unreal. There was no time to process it in the moment. But then, after the game, boom! The emotions hit. Tears, disbelief, pure joy. She and her teammates, Merritt and Bergen, embraced, completely overwhelmed. She didn't even realize she was crying until she saw the viral clip. And that's the beauty of making history. Sometimes, the heart reacts before the brain catches up. She laughed, remembering how she'll tell her kids one day, yeah, I played in a football stadium, and we had more fans than the football team. She even playfully pointed out that they had more seats available, but that doesn't take away from the magic of the moment. And even now, she still can't believe it happened. In another interview earlier this year, she said, sometimes I'm like, there's no way I played in a football stadium. But guess what? She did. And it was legendary. And her story doesn't stop there, because Harper Murray is still packing places. On February 25, Hurrdat Sports dropped a post on X, revealing that Harper's Wired Access show was sold out. Fans of all ages, kids, parents, die-hard Husker supporters, lined up just to meet her, get autographs, and be part of her journey. But this event wasn't just about signing merch and taking pictures, it was about something bigger. Harper didn't just sit back and enjoy the love, she stepped onto the stage, owning the moment. This wasn't just another interview, it was Wired Access, a backstage pass into the real grit, grind, and sacrifices behind the sport. Because let's be real, greatness isn't just about trophies. It's about the work, the sacrifice, the moments fans don't always see. And that's what makes legends like Harper Murray shine even brighter. So, what do you think? Is Nebraska Volleyball setting a new standard for women's sports? Will we ever see another moment as iconic as Volleyball Day? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on more incredible sports stories. Love you, gang.